Welcome to our 6 a.m. Pacific time moment of devotional practice using 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes. I am Edward Fillion, and I am here with you, committed to keep going this whole year. Some of us started, was it December or November? I forget, but we've been traveling together for quite a while. And even when I have to travel, I make sure that I record our devotional in advance so that we can keep the momentum going. And I thank you in advance for sharing these broadcasts so that the web of connectivity can expand. And I love that. I love seeing all the places where people are tuning in from. And also, I love coming back to the broadcast later on in the day to see how many more people have watched it at a time that is convenient to them. Perhaps they're in on different continents where it's more convenient to watch it later. Thank you for all your kind notes and words and for practicing with me. It's a new month, May, and each month in the book has got a theme, a focus. I'm using the Kindle version, and May tells me the theme is joy. The quote from Ernest Holmes leads the way. Joy is the emotion excited by the expectancy of good. And he also says, joy has come to live with me. How can I be sad? I do so love thy presence, which is joy within me. Now, if you have Dr. Ernest Holmes' book, The Science of Mind, which we fondly call the textbook because it appears in our classes as a resource material, you'll know that at the back of the textbook there are a number of meditations in which Dr. Holmes expresses his um, a sweet, intimate relationship with the divine, and he addresses the divine as thou and thy, and it is quite lovely to read a presence within that he reveres and enjoys. There's also a quote by Victor Hugo, um, be like the bird that pausing in her flight, a while on boughs too slight, feels them give way beneath her and yet sings, knowing that she hath wings. And then Nathaniel Hawthorne, happiness is a butterfly which, when pursued, is always just beyond your grasp, but which, if you will sit down quietly, may alight upon you. Then Rabindranath Tagore, joy is the realization of the truth of oneness, the oneness of our soul with the supreme love. So those are the anchoring ideas for this month. And today's reading for May 1, I'm going to just give it to you straight, except for one sentence in the end that I had to change. So here we go for our contemplative practice in the form and style of affirmative prayer. So let us get settled. If you haven't already closed your eyes, please do so, or leave them open. Whatever it is you do that makes you feel available and accessible to these thoughts. I turn my thought to joy, which I know is vibrating through all life, through my own being, in my innermost mind and heart. I reach deep into infinite being and hear the song of gladness that sings through all manifestations of life. I know that it also sings in me as I give it expression. I feel the throb of life in all the harmony of form around me, in tree and flower and grass, in blue sky and clouds, in the beauty of evening sunset. Wherever I go, I hear and feel the underlying joyous note that life sings, and that comes to its culmination in spirit made manifest through each human being. Now, deep within my innermost being, I attune myself to the God consciousness that I truly am. I permit God's perfect idea of me to manifest, to flow forth into expression. I know that I, God's perfect expression, cannot contain disharmony. I know that in my true self I am joy, for I am God life. My life is buoyant, vivacious, sparkling, free. It contains all good. It is unity, perfection, love. And so I know that nothing can make me, the real me, separate from my source. And so it is. So today I read most of the reading just as it is, and I noticed that when I get to the word God, I have become so accustomed to substituting a more gender inclusive, neutral term, spirit, or the divine, that I almost had to remind myself to read it straight as it is. I encourage you to develop the same habits, to find words that resonate with you, that deepen your sense of connection to the spiritual realities, to the universe, to life, and to others. I love that we're practicing together, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day.